At exactly this period, during the rainy season last year, year 2021, I stood right here. I was unable to get here, and I stood right here with my bare foot. You could remember vividly where I stood in the center of water that actually doesn't have where it is heading to, that is stagnant deep water. But to God be the glory, the developer of this particular estate, the Kesha Properties brand, actually promised to work extensively on reconstruction of this road I'm standing on, as well as a very good drainage that will serve the entire estate, and then a solid fencing as well as further development within the estate. And to God be the glory, this is how far we've come. We are not done yet here, but I also need to let you know that as for this Key Haven City Phase 1, the sales is closed, but development is still deeply going on. It's still seriously going on. And then, yeah, directly opposite it is just the Site 2, also called the Key Haven City Phase 2. This is presently selling for 6 million naira per plot, 500 square meters plot, and 3.6 million naira per plot, 300 square meters plot. Both sites has the same title. Government approved excision here and government approved excision on this side. Just like we started then with this particular phase 1. With the fencing, we've started with the gradual process of doing the fencing and then sand filling. We are going to be having an extensive clearing of this site as well, just like we did with site 1 before allocation. And then we have an extensive sand filling of the road network that leads to each client plot. So on this site 1, we do not only when we actually sold it, it wasn't only land we sold. We did land, and we also sold bungalows here. And to God be the glory, the huge steady development and steady growth the Key Haven City brought here led to the development of other neighboring estates around here. But Key Haven City still stand out as the best development on this Bogije axis. Inside the estate, we have developments of bungalows, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom bungalows going on. Already sales are closed. The sales on the bungalows as well as the land in the site 1 are closed. But definitely, you expect us to do more than what we've given so far here on the site 2. It's the Key Haven City, the domineering force in Ekpe, and also the dominating force in Bogije town of Lekki Ekpe Expressway. Let me take you in and show you the development. Remember, the site 2 is still selling for 500 square meters, 6 million naira, and 300 square meters, 3.6 million naira. We have outright payment plan, 3-month payment plan, 6 months, as well as 12 months. You don't want to snooze on this because we have very few plots to sell at that price. So you put that code through on 070-3446-5109 or 08097-391641, and the Comrade of Real Estate Investment and Development will help you get started with it. Let me take you in through the development so you can get to see what to expect from the site 2, which just started. Thank you. That's the drainage which we are presently working on. You can see the fencing over there, and you can see the gatehouse and the extensive fencing. The internal drainage is also ongoing right here. Can you see that? We are paying serious attention to details right here, because the project here isn't just being because it is not a dry and 100% dry land. So the project here needs extensive engineering attention in order to deliver something very good that won't become a burden to clients that subscribe into this estate in future. So let me take you in. You can see the gatehouse, and the internal drainage is also ongoing. And you also get to see that on all drainage we are actually working on right here, we are not using block. We are not molding block for the drainage. We are seriously using what's it called, concrete. We are seriously working with concrete due to the nature of the land right here. You can see one of the units of the bungalow standing tall right there, and you can see how beautiful it is. What you already know what the Kiavon City brand is known for, and that's another unit coming up over there. The bungalows here are sold out. The land here, sales on the land here are also closed. However, on the side too, we still have land selling. We just opened few weeks ago and we are almost sold out on the launch price. Any moment from my price increase will come in place. So let me just show you, take you through the development here. And just like we are also going to be doing at the site one, we are going to be having the be having a paved road, a sound-filled road down to each client's plot. And this is an example of what you should expect on site 2. Can you see? Work is seriously ongoing down there. Let me walk down there to show you, and we also get to see that the drainage we are actually doing on this part are concrete drainage. We had to push down a huge engineering force here in order to get this job done very well, perfectly well. This is one of the units of the bungalows, and these are some of the, you can see how tall the foundation is, almost of my size. Being a swampy land, you need to have a raft foundation right here, and this, you can see it's almost as tall as my height. Can you see that? Okay, just look at it from there, from that angle, and definitely there's going to be a further sand filling on each of the plots right here. You can see our men are at work, and see how work is seriously ongoing. So these are some of the units of the bungalows still on foundation level, and definitely on the side too, which we just started selling, we are also going to be having something similar. Presently we are already selling land there. Excision. Presently we are only selling land there. By the time we are done with the first stage of sales, possibly we may have to have units of bungalows there as well, but right now it is only land we have selling there. You know what it is when it comes to dealing with the Kesha brand. They actually get to give you whatever they promise, and they don't just do that anytime. They do it as they pay attention to timely delivery of their projects. Timely delivery of their projects. At the point of development of this particular Kiavon City, when it got to a certain stage, the developer actually had to inform every client, both interested and those subscribed already, that the project here is a huge project which will take extensive time, and they requested for further timing on the development, and that is why we are still at this stage here. Let me just show you a bit of this bungalow, interior of this bungalow, for you to just know what to expect. For those of I'm actually doing this for my clients that subscribed previously, so you can get to see how far work has gone in his units. So you see how tall the foundation is. Please come back. Okay. And this is the welcome center. I may not have to stay long here. And visitors bathroom. We're going to be having the store there, dining section, and then here is the sitting room. We are paying attention to details as well as trying to give you a spacious delivery. Here is the sitting room, and then right over there, wow, can't you see? This is huge. This is one of the rooms with a toilet down there. It's going to be coming as fully finished delivery. Fully finished delivery. So I'm actually doing this. This is already sold out. Sales is closed on this rather. But this is the kitchen. You can see that, and that's its store. the kitchen store down there. So sales is closed on the units of the bungalow, but I'm actually doing this, and this is another room, a third room to be precise. I have two bedroom and a 2 bedroom as well as 3 bedroom units here. I'm actually doing this to show my clients an update on how far work has gone on the units of bungalows delivery. So you already see what to expect in the site 2, which is presently selling for 6 million naira for the 500 square meters, and then 3.6 million naira for the 300 square meters. So you don't want to keep waiting on this. You have to put that call through now on 0703446510, and I'll gladly help you get started. Thank you, and God bless you. Amen.